Foods to avoid when pregnant. This video includes some foods to avoid when pregnant. There are some foods you should avoid when pregnant because they may make you ill or harm your infant. Make sure you know the necessary truths about which foods you should avoid when pregnant. Here 14 foods to avoid when pregnant. 14 Raw or undercooked eggs. Foods that frequently contain raw eggs include lightly scrambled eggs, poached eggs, hollandaise sauce, mayonnaise, salad dressings, ice cream, and cake icings. Raw, undercooked, or soft-boiled eggs contain harmful Salmonella bacteria that cause food poisoning. Signs and symptoms of Salmonella infections are usually experienced just by the mother and include fever, nausea, throwing up, belly aches, and diarrhea. Salmonella results in illness and also a boosted danger of early birth or stillbirth. Pasteurized eggs can be made use of instead. 13 Raw or undercooked meat. Raw or undercooked meat includes cold deli meats or poultry, hot dogs, lunch meat, sausages, steaks, meat patties, minced meat, pork, and burgers, and cold cured meats like salami and smoked fish. Raw or uncooked meat should be avoided when pregnant as it increases your risk of infection from several bacteria or parasites, including Toxoplasma, E. coli infection, Listeria, and Salmonella. Therefore, eating undercooked or raw meat can cause severe harm to your unborn baby. As a general rule, meat should be cooked thoroughly until there is no residual blood or pinkness. 12 Unpasteurized milk and cheese. Unpasteurized milk and cheese can comprise an array of harmful bacteria, including Listeria, Salmonella, E. coli, and Campylobacter that can be dangerous to you and your baby. Soft cheeses like brie, feta, blue cheese, gorgonzola, and camembert that are imported or made from unpasteurized milk can carry Listeria. The same goes for unpasteurized milk. Pregnant women should not consume unpasteurized milk and cheese, as these foods increase the risk of bacterial infections. These infections can all have life-threatening consequences for an unborn baby. The bacteria can be naturally occurring or caused by contamination during collection or storage. Pasteurization is the most effective way to kill any harmful bacteria without changing the nutritional value of the goods. Pregnant women are advised to consume only pasteurized milk and cheese to minimize the risk of infections. Avoid unpasteurized foods. Eat hard cheeses such as cheddar or Swiss cheeses as they do not contain water, unlike soft cheeses. Therefore, these cheeses are less likely to harbor any bacteria. All non-imported soft cheeses that are pasteurized are safe to consume. 11 Unpasteurized fruit and vegetable juices. Pasteurization is a process that involves heating at a specific temperature for a collection quantity of time to eliminate harmful bacteria. Unpasteurized vegetable and vegetable juices can lug disease-causing bacteria such as Salmonella and E. coli, which can not only make you sick yet can likewise occasionally be handed down to your baby. 10 Alcohol. Pregnant women are advised to prevent drinking alcohol, as it enhances the threat of boosts the risk of losing the unborn baby. Also, a small amount can negatively influence your infant's brain development. It can additionally cause fetal alcohol syndrome, which involves facial deformities, heart defects, and intellectual disability. Just keep in mind that what you consume, your baby eats, and also ensure you are protecting on your own and your infant from disease. Alcohol can hurt your coming baby. 9 Excess caffeine. Caffeine is one of the most frequently utilized psychoactive substance worldwide and mostly discovered in coffee, tea, sodas as well as cocoa. Can pregnant women have caffeine? Pregnant women are generally recommended to limit their caffeine intake to less than 200 mg per day or concerning 2 to 3 cups of coffee. Caffeine is absorbed quickly and passes quickly right into the placenta as well as an unborn child. High caffeine consumption while pregnant has been shown to limit fetal development and also enhance the risk of low birth weight at delivery. Low birth weight is associated with a boosted threat of infant death. 8 Herbal teas. Herbs utilized for tea or seasonings might harm both the mother and the unborn child. Specific herbs such as ephedra, angelica, kava kava, yahimbe, black and blue cohosh, donkey, borage oil, pennyroyal, and mugwort are uterine energizers, which must be stayed clear of entirely during pregnancy. 7. Licorice. Prevent licorice during pregnancy as one of its elements, glycyrrhizin, is related to several fetal developing problems. The element impairs the placenta, allowing the stress and anxiety hormonal agent to go into the baby, influencing its intelligence. It is best to avoid licorice in all its forms during pregnancy. 6. Sugar-rich foods. Minimize sugar-rich foods such as desserts, sweets, cakes, ice creams, biscuits, delicious chocolates, and also sweetened drinks. They aggravate pregnancy pains that are represented by nausea or vomiting, constipation, heartburn. They also increase weight, add to gestational diabetes mellitus, raise the threat of preterm labor, preeclampsia, and also boost the danger of metabolic disorder in infants. As a result, pregnant women are suggested to eat such foods occasionally but in minimal amounts. Select much healthier sugar food alternatives such as pears, grapefruit, dates, as well as apricots, as they make terrific options to foods containing added sugars. 5. High mercury fish. Particular sorts of fish, like swordfish, shark, tilefish, and king mackerel, have high quantities of mercury as well as need to be wholly prevented while pregnant. According to the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, eating high levels of mercury during pregnancy can harm an unborn child's nerves. Mercury is a highly hazardous component. It has no recognized secure level of exposure and is most generally located in polluted water. In higher amounts, it can be hazardous to your nerve system, immune system, and also kidneys. It might likewise create extreme developmental troubles in children. Considering that it is located in polluted seas, huge aquatic fish can accumulate high amounts of mercury. Consequently, pregnant women are recommended to limit their eating of high mercury fish to no higher than 1–2 servings each month. Pregnant women should consume fish abundant in omega-3 fatty acids as well as low in mercury because of the high protein, low saturated fats, and also numerous necessary nutrients add to the kid's heart and also mental development. According to the United States FDA, pregnant women need to eat up to 8 to 12 ounces of fish each week, which is 2 to 3 servings. The eating of white tuna must be limited to 6 ounces per week. You might pick fish such as salmon, catfish, cod, and also canned light tuna, which have low mercury levels. 4. Liver. Vast quantities of the liver and all liver products such as liver pate or liver sausage should be prevented during pregnancy. The liver includes enormous amounts of vitamin A, which can be harmful to unborn babies. The liver, in small quantities, is acceptable. 3. Raw shellfish. Pregnant females are advised to prevent consuming raw shellfish such as oysters, clams, and mussels during all 9 months of your pregnancy. Raw shellfish have germs as well as viruses that can create food poisoning. Food preparation aids prevent some kinds of infection. Raw shellfish pose a worry for everybody, and they need to be avoided entirely while pregnant. 2. Raw sprouts. Raw sprouts, consisting of alfalfa, clover, radish along with mung bean sprouts, might be polluted with salmonella. Raw sprouts seem like wellness do, yet while pregnant, they are a do not. Before the sprouts are even grown, microorganisms can enter into the sprout seeds with fractures in the covering. Moreover, since sprouts usually are not cooked before consuming, there is no way to eliminate the bacteria. So, prevent raw alfalfa, clover, radish, and also mung bean sprouts, which can be discovered in some sandwiches and also salads. Pregnant women are advised to avoid eating raw sprouts. Nevertheless, sprouts are safe and secure to eat after they have been prepared. 1. Unwashed fruits and vegetables. Unwashed fruits and veggies lug the Toxoplasma parasite that harms the developing baby. Toxoplasmosis pollutes the soil where fruits and vegetables are grown, as well as you may ingest the harmful germs if you eat them unwashed. Wash all the fruits and vegetables you select to consume to reduce the risk that you will be revealed to the parasite toxoplasmosis that can be discovered in the dirt where these foods are grown. Thank you for watching. Please like and share. And do not forget to subscribe.